Hi there. To answer your question as to why I like this, oh boy, I'm getting a sore throat again. This happens every single night. It's because I'm wearing the makeup of my last video. Me singing a song as a 45-year-old man, so I tried to look like a 45-year-old man, peep my mustache and my salt and pepper eyebrows. That's never washing out. I actually put marker in my eyebrows. That's a little bit of the behind the scenes, a little taste. I'm gonna tell you about it. I'm sorry this is in portrait mode. I know it looks very unprofessional, but whenever I do this, it says rotate device, so I better rotate the device or else the machine is going to get angry at me. I don't want the machines angry at me because one day they're gonna take over the world. It'll be fun. Oh, it'll be fun. So, this right here, it all started with January 1st or December 31st of 2016. The video was published much later, I believe. I think it was actually January 31st that it was published. I don't know. But it's like called the New Year's Eve Cooking Spectacular or something. And I play this older guy who's like a real loser, and he's hitting on his assistant for a cooking show, which is very unprofessional and gross. And he's not like sexually hitting on her. He's just like, even though she's younger, he's not great. And I've been wanting to give him some more depth for another video and like actually give him a real fleshed out personality. So I think it's been over 3 days that I spent trying to give him a nice backstory that can, like, some of the details can be factually checked out and stuff. And like it's congruent with itself and whatever. And now I have this character. He's not like fully developed, but I mean a lot of TV shows start out with their characters not developed at all and just make up the backstory as they go on, which is horrible and I hate it. But yeah, at least I have him mostly developed. I don't have his past completely figured out, but I have his entire high school years up to that point figured out, not like to every single detail. I don't know the names of some things, I've gotta think about that. But yeah, that's... So I found this hair clip. I was using it to... I don't have to explain myself to you actually. Yeah, it doesn't actually have any claws on one end. Let me just open it for you. Oh yeah, and I wrote down a song from his point of view, and it was surprisingly easy. And I'm gonna do some more. Yeah. What was I talking about? I'm gonna do some more songs, yeah, from this point of view. Now, for the dream log part, I feel like there's some things that I'm missing. Oh yeah, eyebrows, braid my hair. I don't know if I told you that. Mustache. I'm wearing some obvious makeup, like my lashes. Guys are supposed to have longer lashes than... Anyways, and I'm trying to look as masked as possible to do this. I know, like, I kind of look like a sorry imitation, but that's part of the fun. He doesn't have to be perfect. That's like, he's not by definition. Oh, that's really surreal. With my shoulder pads. Makes me look like I have shoulders. Yeah, my dream log. Okay. That'll happen right now. Oh yeah, one more part. It was in my kitchen, and I set up a mirror so it would reflect the light of a lamp thing. It's one of those long, tall lamps. and I put a red scarf over it, and you couldn't even see that I grayed my hair. You can't see it now either. I hope it probably looks different than it does normally on camera, at least. Which is good. And there's a red scarf, so the lighting was red, and then I filmed it with my professional camera that isn't even better than that. It's like slightly better than this, but not better than my other phone, I think. Oh yeah, frick, I didn't put any filters on this. Filters make this so much funner. Oh my gosh. I put a dream filter on the last one, but I messed up on that too. So, this one involves my old babysitters, and we're gonna call them the Clonickers. I was at the Goodwill. Sorry, am I distracting you? Oh my god. Woo. Okay. I think that I am more amused than anybody could possibly be by this. All of these are with my original thumbnail. Ooh, this is spooky. My original thumbnail. I have a screenshot of it. I will like try to make a Tumblr post with it and link it. So if you touch it twice, okay, that's cool. Then it glitches. Okay. Okay. I'm so sorry for the 0 people watching this. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, the Clonickers. I was at a Goodwill, and my life was a video game, and I had to get, like, this certain red shirt, but I see in the Goodwill that one of the people was, one of the Clonickers kids. The Clonickers are my old babysitters, from real life. Except that's not their name. Because I accidentally said their name in one of the last ones, that I did, and one of the lives that had no people watching, so I had to delete it so that I could protect their privacy, because I'm not gonna include people's last. I guess it doesn't really matter. But I guess if they were watching this, they would be like a little weirded out. I mean, if they were watching this, they would know who they are. Anyways, because there's only been one family who's babysat me, I think. I have a helicopter parent. I don't have one, actually. I have 2, but one's kind of... They're different helicopter-y. One pretends that they care more. Okay. Sorry. Okay, it's 15 minutes into this, and I've actually discussed some information, so that's fair. I've actually done something with this video. My eyes are they're like so close to my mouth. Oh yeah, because I'm like tilted, so it looks different. I think my face is as big as this phone. My face is like slightly bigger than this phone. This phone is huge. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, guys. This is just... I'm really tired right now, as you can see. This is like being in a Skype call. It wants me to rotate it again. Watch it. Oh, it's asking me to rotate again. I'm so sick of this asking it for me to rotate. I don't care, okay? Like, I'm a rebel. Like, stop asking me to do this, Mom. What was it talking about? Oh, it wants me to rotate it again. Does it, like, record if it's reconnecting? I don't know. If it continues recording, like, because the only people who are gonna watch this are gonna watch it, like, as it was saved. Dance party. Alright, let's deal with this for a little while. I hope you didn't hear that. That wasn't the other room. That wasn't me, by the way. I am even whiter than I am normally in real life. These eyelashes. That looks luscious. Oh yeah. This is more fitting. Now I look definitely way more masked. This is super mask of me. And I'm like one of those mobsters. One of those guys. With my horrible mustache. My pedo stash. Okay, let's go back to the dream filter. Let's go back home. Okay, I have screwed around on this for like a total of like a lot of minutes. But like, you get me, okay? I think I'm still like reasonably funny in this. Not like super funny or super entertaining. Nobody's actually gonna watch this all the way through or anything, but I'm doing pretty good, okay? Like, you gotta give me some cahoots or whatever the freaking word is. Kudos? Yeah, cahoots. Oh my gosh. This is what I'm doing instead of like Skyping somebody right now. I'm just like talking to this freaking camera, wishing that somebody loved me enough. It's no big deal. Now I'm talking like Lawrence talks about himself. He's so sad. I feel so sorry for him. I made him and I'm never gonna give him peace. I complain about authors doing horrible things with their poor characters, but he has some nice moments, I guess. I'll give him peace sometimes, but only so I can screw with him later. Rotate device. You know what? I thought that I would hate myself with facial hair. But I actually don't mind it that much. It's peach fuzz. It's annoying though. There's a mustache made out of peach fuzz on my face. Like, it gets like long. Like, it's ridiculous. I think. I don't know why, but I like don't hate it. I very much do not hate it, but I normally don't like patchy mustaches, so if I ever did take tea, I probably wouldn't like that. Sorry, I'm like just like thinking to myself. This is like a conversation between me and the person closest to me, which is a phone. It's always a phone. Like, this phone, probably, like, I spend more time with this phone than I've spent, well, not this phone, but with my old phone that my mom took away from me. But she's giving me this all the time, which doesn't really make any sense. I don't really know what she's doing with it because it's password protected, and I don't know. I just don't know what's going on with that. Oh yeah, my dream. The Clonikers. And one of the Clonikers' kids, I think the oldest one, and who's like my age, except like 4 months older, I think, or 3 months. She always used to hold that over me, and like one of my gay friends, which doesn't really narrow it down because most of my friends are in the queer community. As it happens, because straight kids don't normally talk to people of my kind, my credence, my species. Oh, this is gonna be in so many cringe contemplations. You just watch this, like, tranny gets drunk, makes a weird video cast. Oh my gosh, this is the weirdest. This is really surreal because I never look like this, so I'm just like looking at myself with just like the weird. I have never looked like this once in my life. I looked very weird, as you know if you followed me before many times, but not this weird. Okay. Oh yeah, I was talking about my dream, the Clonikers, and we were at the Goodwill, and my life was a video game. Did I already describe this? Because I've talked about this many times. My life was a video game, and there are these shirts with the Goodwill, and there are a bunch of shirts and different types of clothing in the Goodwill, and they were on an extreme sale, and it was a Pikachu t-shirt. Like, it said Pokemon on it, and it had Pikachu, and there was a rainbow where it said Pokemon in the background, like it was like a straight rainbow, which is like, you know, it doesn't really make any sense. I was like, hey, this is gay culture, and it said Pokemon, and like I think it's like blue or something instead of red. Maybe it was red. I don't know. It wasn't the same color red. It was like more like the regular, like the true red. You know what like red looks like, not like freaking orange red, not the freaking other color red. You know, blue, not purple, not orange. It's not anywhere near those, and it's just freaking red. Okay, listen to me. It's red. If it was red, it was red. You gotta listen. Oh my gosh, nobody's gonna watch this far. This is gonna ruin my freaking statistics on analytics. Freaking YouTube's gonna ban me from the site for this stupid video. Everything is delayed. Is the audio gonna be delayed in this? I don't know. But now it's like really delayed. Like severely. And like seeing myself close my eyes, which is strange. So okay. I've had my fun. Now I'm gonna go through this video without procrastinating. From here. So we're supposed to get this red shirt, and it's like a blue or red, I think. If we were supposed to be doing that, but I know we weren't supposed to be getting the Pokemon shirts, but I was like, hey, they're like 89 cents per pop, so I'm gonna get one of those. And one of the other teammates got the shirt, and I was like right about to, but like I cannot find anything else. Like all around me is not red shirts. It's like this very specific type of red shirt, and I think it's based off of the one that I recently found at a Goodwill that I'm very happy to showcase to you soon. And I'm into Woodburn today, and that's not going to happen because I'm going to take this out, and then I'm going to take this off, and then I'm going to pass out. What if I had said it the other way? I'm going to take this out, and then I'm going to pass off. Interesting. I like that version. That's, like, valid. Ooh. 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 Okay. I made a promise. Let's be fair here. And then... oh my gosh. I just remembered this whole other part. I remember this bit was like, how we got to the Goodwill was we stole this car, and it's like this company van, and we convinced a member of the company to let us do it, and we were speeding, and I think it was me driving, and I had run away from home, and we went there and we went back, but somehow when I got out of Goodwill, I was by myself on the highway. Like when we were in the car, we were like going like almost 200 miles per hour. It was nuts. Like it was the fastest I had ever gone. It was so much fun. I mean, I was like scared for my life, but I freaking love going fast. I'm gonna commit a lot of illegal activities when I get older. It's gonna be awesome. Not me personally, but I'll definitely be in the car when it happens. Cops don't watch this, by the way. No, my mom shouldn't watch this either. No, I'm probably not going to. JK. Nobody will find out. I'm not gonna do it in front of people. I'm not gonna endanger anybody. But I am going to encourage people to go fast when I find a very long stretch of abandoned road that I know about, actually, in a place. Yes, I am going to. Well, I don't even think cops can get mad at you for doing that, for speeding on a road that is abandoned. Like, if it's genuinely abandoned. Yeah, I think I'm not even gonna be participating in illegal activities by my standards, because I would never speed on a road that would have, like, people on it. That would be bad. People could die. I only support victimless crimes, like pirating DVDs. Except if they're by small little corporations. Not corporations, small people. Small. Then I will do it. Okay. I promise not to get off track. I'm sorry, I'm a promise breaker. I'm too tired. Minors cannot hold legally binding contracts. I would just like to remind you of that. Even though I'm makeup like I'm supposed to be 45, I am not 45, so I need you to remember that. So I was alone and I was on the highway, and I go into the Clonicker's house. It's a completely different house. It's like part of an apartment complex, and it's huge. And I could draw you the architecture because my brain always comes up really weird, awesome architecture when I'm asleep. Maybe that's what I'm supposed to be. I'm supposed to be an architect. I genuinely forgot the word for architect, like right before I said it. I thought it was like an architecture for like a second, and then like I was done. Nobody's gonna watch this. This is freaking over 20 minutes long. Well, not right now. Now it is. I make myself laugh. Nobody else, though. I'm trying to figure out what I was thinking about. I don't know. I just don't know. Oh, yeah. So I don't text them because I like forgot, and I'm like incredibly tired. And yeah, I do get tired in my dreams constantly. This is a problem that I often have, and that's like, dude, there's nothing you can do. Like, you're already asleep. What the frick do you expect me to do? Like, my body is like that screwed up. Like, it just like hates me. It just genuinely wants me to suffer at all possible times. It's like when I wake up, I'm tired. When I go to sleep, I'm tired. When I wake up from going to sleep, I'm like I am never not tired. Like, it's just not a fun time. I'm like bone sinkingly tired, and like I'm melted to the couch, and I turn on like Mario 64 because they had Mario when the Clonikers, when I went to them for being babysat and whatnot. And I played that, and then I put on like this it's like a comedy movie. It's like actually funny other than normal comedy movies, which is strange. And I hear the door, and the kids come in before I can turn out the TV, and I'm like taking out different wires because the button isn't working, so that I could turn it off so I can stop incriminating myself and act like I just got in there, not that I'm like 35 minutes in. And then Miss Cloniker comes in, and they're not even freaking out because the door was like unlocked because I forgot to lock it. But I'd only been there for like a little while. Like, it felt like to me. But, you know, I think like 8 minutes plus 15, which is like 23 minutes without texting to ask. And she was like, you should have asked. And I'm like, I'm really sorry. And her husband was like pissed at me, and they were both looking at like they were so disappointed. And I was like, oh my gosh. And I felt horrible, and then, like, I forgot if I told you this, but she just starts putting the wires back for me, and I'm, like, she was like, no, sit down, but I was, like, trying to get out, and I think oh yeah, I do remember having the shirt with me, so, and, like, some other things in my backpack, like, I had, like, a survival kit or something, and that's, like, how my dream ended. And yeah, that was, at least I got to go fast at one point. That was nice. Goodbye to all the 0 people currently watching this in real time, and hello to all of the people currently watching this in future time. Have a nice time. Do the thing where you engage with my videos because the algorithm likes it a lot. And no, I'm not gonna make that joke. It's inappropriate. Have a nice day!